morning, good morning, good morning. We are on a little hunt. Hang on, let's pull this visor down because I can hear the wind whistling, so I'm sure you can. We're on a little hunt for something a little sad, and that is an Instagram photo position. Because I believe down here somewhere is an old petrol station with old petrol pumps. But I'm hoping to take a photo of the Sportster next to, because obviously the Sportster's design is very old and, you know, it's got that classic look about it, which is what I love. So yeah, I thought I'd have a little ride out, try and find these pumps from some directions that have been given me. They're not far actually from Weston, it's only just in a couple of villages away. I'm kind of hoping that the petrol station or the garage that they're in is closed, because I don't really want to look like a dick taking photos of my motorbike in the middle of nowhere. You know, although you see it more and more these days, don't you? You see it quite a lot where people will take these shots that they're going to use on social media, and they'll have someone taking shots for them, and they've got to get the right pose and looking all awesome and stuff like that. I just pull up, take a snap, get out. That's my theory. But I think that the actual ride to this place is quite pleasant anyway, down sort of country lanes like this. Some of these get a lot narrower than this on the way there as well. I quite like listening to, or reading, sorry, some of the comments that are put on it by guys in America that subscribe to my channel, because they are quite shocked by the narrowness of some of the country lanes that we ride down that we think are normal. But they find them quite strange, you know, because some of their sidewalks are wider than some of our roads, which I find hilarious. Gorgeous place this is. This is Pern. I think it's Pern anyway. Beautiful area, absolutely beautiful area. No, it's not that one. Further on. I'm sure they love bikes like this, you know, with their noisy exhaust riding through here, especially at tea time. But yeah, I'm looking at actually not upgrading the Harley to a bigger one next year, but actually buying a bigger one to go alongside it, and then I'll maybe chop this one, cut it down, make it look a bit more individual. But I'm kind of interested in buying a bigger Harley for the two of us to go touring on, because I'm in it now. I'm in that walled garden that is a manufacturer, a brand. You know, a lot of people are in the walled garden of Apple products. That's all they ever buy, or Samsung, because that's all they ever buy. And I think I'm in that bracket now with this brand of bike, because I just love it so much. I love everything about it. I love the looks more than anything else. The roughness, the agricultural feel of them. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but do you know what? It's just fun. It's a laugh. You enjoy the fact that it's a bit rough and a bit ready and a bit, you know, will it start? Won't it start? If it starts, what's it going to sound like? You know, the fact you have to hammer gears in up and down. Now the interesting thing about going for a new bike is I'm not yet a Harley Davidson aficionado. I could probably tell you the difference between a, you know, a Revolution Max engine or an Evolution engine or a knucklehead or a panhead or a shovelhead, purely because the clue is in the title with the last three. That's what they look like. But you know, you put a road glide next to a sports glide and I couldn't tell you the difference really. I know one of them has the fairing bolted to the suspension and one of them has fairing bolted to the chassis, but I don't really know which one. and a Road King. Now Road King, if you put it down, it just looks like the archetypal Harley Davidson, what you expect a Harley to look like, and that's what I want really. Classic styling, big enough for 2 people, sit a couple of bags on the back and you can go anywhere, and you can look and feel the business while you're doing it, unless of course you're on the side of the road waiting for the breakdown truck to arrive. Look at these wide roads, 6 lanes this is. Gotta love the countryside, don't you? Just glorious. Bang, second gear. Bang, first gear. Bang, second gear. Bang, third gear. Oh, none of your namby-pamby Japanese gearboxes here. I often wonder how some people with these Japanese bikes can manage with only 1 neutral, because I've got 5. I think we're getting pretty close. I don't think it's too far away actually. I might get there now knowing my luck, and they've taken the fuel pumps away and replaced them with brand new digital things that are not aesthetically pleasing. Because you probably find that if the fuel pumps that are there were being used, they don't go up high enough for £2 a gallon, or £2 a litre. I wish it was £2 a gallon, or £2 a litre. That up there is Crook's Peak, which I think is the highest point in Somerset. Could be wrong, someone might correct me on that. Basically it's just a bit of a hill, but it is a good day's climb, and it's beautiful views from the top. Right, I think I turn right here and it should be just there. Oh, it is. They're not the old ones I was hoping for though, and how on earth am I going to park my bike on there? And I think they're still open, which is going to be a bit weird. Yeah, they're not really what I was looking for. Let's have a ride on, see if I can find somewhere else to take a good photo, because not much of a photo there without something decent to look at. Cows. So we'll crack on. They're not the petrol pumps I was hoping for. These aren't the petrol pumps you're looking for. Anyone watching the Kenobi series on Disney Plus? I think it's brilliant. Absolutely loving it. Bit of a Star Wars fan. Right, so we are now heading into Compton Bishop. Well, that's the Webington Hotel up there that you can see, and that is quite a major wedding venue. Been to a couple of weddings up there. It's quite a nice place actually. Right, I think I'm going to turn down here and head off to Winscombe, because I know where that is. Let's see if we can find an even narrower road. Oh, this bike sounds so good! Yeah, I think we're getting narrower. Yeah, this looks quite narrow. I shall check my speed slightly. Some lanes around here, you kind of feel that if you parked in the middle and sort of stretched both arms out, you could touch the hedges on both sides. Is there anywhere here for a... Oh, I'll tell you what. That's a gateway with a view of the M5. Yeah, okay. Check out Saddlebag 73 if you haven't already. In fact, if you haven't already, why not? The countryside is glorious. There is no doubt in my mind that we do have some of the best countryside in the world, and we should protect it. Now, I'm not technically lost because I kind of know the direction I'm going in, even though I don't use this road very often. But is there anything better than just going on the bike and finding new roads and getting lost and thinking, wow, what's that over there, and just riding to it? It's something you don't really do in a car, is it? It's something that you kind of only bikers do. I think it's probably because our motorbike is more of a hobby than a mode of transport. It's a means to freedom, a means to get out. Oh, why is that closed? That shouldn't be closed. That's for closed because it's covered in cows. I will have to zoom in on that and show you that later, but there's literally a cow in the middle of the road, which is fantastic. Do you know what? I'm going to turn around because even when that cow moves, I don't want to be riding through all that down there. So, oh, it's coming this way. Do you know what? I might just turn that off, even though now all I can hear is the quad bike. There's a lot of cows. Right, we've got to wait for this. Right. There's what? Oh. Are they coming this way, or they're going in there? Yeah, I'm going to turn around anyway. You just don't see this very often.
Probably 5 minutes.
Right, well, after the last couple of videos, I wasn't expecting to be quite so close to cows. They're great creatures, aren't they? Look at them, they're funny. And weirdly, they're all interested in me, as much as I'm interested in them. Cows are great. There's a lot of cows as well. Go on, follow your mates. You don't want to come this way. I think this might have to be my thumbnail. I know. Yeah, well done. Go on, pull around. Okay, I'm getting a little bit scared now because they are staring me out, and what I don't want is for them to start trying to stampede across this rope, because if they do, I don't stand a chance. Go on, you go down there. Let's just back up a little bit so I'm less interesting to them. Yeah, I know you want to ride a Harley Davidson. I know you want to offer up your skin to make a fine leather jacket. Oh Christ, now they've all stopped. They're literally ganging up on me. That is a lot of cows, mine, isn't it? Right, I'm just going to turn around and go the other way, I think. Because I'm not going to get anywhere fast here, I can guarantee you that. Anyway, that was interesting. Well, at least we get to go down this this road again, which is nice. Right, visor down, quit the wind. Okay, right, back at it. So we've seen some cows. We've seen some petrol pumps that aren't the petrol pumps I was looking for. I'm now going to make my way back, probably along the same route, and I don't want to bore you any more than I already have done. But if you've seen something today, at least you've seen a herd of cows in the middle of the road. So I've offered you something new. Anyway, stay safe, have a good one, and I will very much catch you on the flip side.